Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Bandit and Amanda, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is your puppy's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands, the corrections and the motivation that we give these puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Amanda is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed. This boy is very enthusiastic and has a lot of energy, but he is sitting nicely at Amanda's left, looking on the floor for treats, probably. We had to take the toy boxes out of here because he loves to play toys. But the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Bandit heel. Now, because he is a young puppy, even though he's large, we are using a clicker and an occasional treat. He has learned to walk nicely next to your left leg, to focus on you. You see him looking up at Amanda, and when she stops her feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. That was your sit, stay. She walks back to his shoulders. He gets a click and a treat for a good job.
Bandit heel.
And they take off heeling again. And this is teaching him self-control, focus, and maturity. And because he is a large puppy, we forget, and as I'm sure you do, that he is very young. He is, at most, if he was 14 weeks when he got here, he's not a lot more than 16 weeks now, or 16 and a half weeks. So he's between 4 and 5 months, and that was your come command.
Bandit heel.
So they'll go back to heeling again, and he is going to require daily training sessions, I would say as much as you can fit into your schedule. Because this calms him, it exercises his mind, and it teaches him what is expected of him.
Bandit, come. No.
Now we don't let him jump, and you notice how Amanda corrected that. And we'll go over that with you tomorrow when you come to pick him up. How to prevent that jumping. He's like a kangaroo sometimes. All 4 feet come off the ground.
Stay.
And he'll just jump in the air. I mean, it's not necessarily jumping on you. It's just his way of expressing his exuberance.
Bandit, come.
Every day is Christmas for Bandit.
Good job, buddy.
But he does come and sit.
Bandit heel.
He's learning to take a treat nicely. Not take your hand off. Amanda's putting down his mat, which is his place. So at home, if you have a mat or a blanket or a dog bed, he has learned to go to place and down and stay. So we start out with place, sit, and then down.
Stay.
And then stay. And you're going to lengthen out the distance and the amount of time that he can hold it. Amanda returns back to him.
Bandit heel.
She's going to heel him out of that.
Heel. Good boy.
Automatic sit, very nicely.
Bandit heel. Easy.
He loves to play toys. He's a lot of fun.
Place.
But because he's so large and so young to be so large, I could see where you were having a problem with him. This is your down and stay again. And Amanda can also call him from this exercise.
Bandit, come.
She reels him right in and has him sit facing her instead of jumping. And we're going to give you scheduling and everything to help you make his transition back to home as smooth as possible. We probably go past your exit several times a week, so if you're having problems at home, please let us know as soon as possible. Questions or concerns, we're here 7 days a week. We know that you are a previous client. We've enjoyed having Bandit. He's a little bit more challenging, if I remember correctly, than your first dog, but he is learning and he has a lot of potential. So keep it going at home. Keep us posted on your progress, and thank you again for choosing Nora's.